What's up, people? How you doing? I think I have some ISO that's about to expire. Yup, sure do. Okay, just gonna hit the sell button on some of this. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that stuff. I got plenty more ISO coming. I say that, but I've got so many rank ups that need to be done that who knows if I actually have enough ISO. But anyway, what's up, people? Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna take a kind of a peek into the Crucible today, but I'm not doing it. I kind of just want to, like I popped in late on a couple streams that I was gonna check out. I popped into MSD's stream, but apparently it was live when I clicked on it, but it was one of those things where he must have just ended, so it just showed me the playback video, not the live stream. And then I clicked into Mike's, but Mike already, he was already opening stuff at the end, I guess. So I didn't really get a chance to see the fights. And I kind of just want to check out like a fight or two, just kind of check out the mechanisms at play here, get a feel for it, just so we could, talk about it. But I don't want to actually do it tonight because, I mean, dude, I've been sitting on Catalyst for ages. And I can't sit on them for much longer. I have not let any of these catalysts go to waste. Well, I'm not about to start. So yeah, need to do some of that before getting into actually doing the Crucible and all. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Let's get things started with a little bit of some of that slap action. Slap! Deadpool Don, thank you very much for the buck. It was a close race between three of you, it looks like. Deadpool Don just saying, what's up, everybody? What up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the buck. Appreciate it, man. Oh, look at that. It already updated. Andres, oh, so close. You were so close, saying, dang it again. I missed it. But anyways, quick question, BG. What do you think the possibility is from getting a 7-star Angela from an incursion crystal? Well, it's 1 in 6. There's only 6 champs in there. I don't think there's any, different weight to the different champions. It's just a 1 in 6. Each time you open the crystal, which means you could open up hundreds of crystals and still technically never get the champion, but it's not, realistically it's just 1 in 6. That's it. Good luck if you're chasing Angela, because I am also chasing Angela. I desperately want a 7-star Angela, and I have not been lucky enough yet. Good luck to you. Mario, oh, you were so close too. Mario MBG, what are your thoughts on you doing several Crucible fights per day instead of all in one stream? I think that's a great idea for most people. I think it's a bad idea for me. The only reason is because I like to make content. That's it. If I wasn't making content, that's probably how I would approach it. Because that's how I would have approached most of the big challenges. That's how I would have approached, Necropolis and all that other stuff before. I wouldn't do it all in one go. There was some of those streams where I was sitting there for like 8-10 hours or something like that. I barely, drank 10 ounces of water, no food or anything like that. Hell no, I wouldn't do that. I would take plenty of rest. Maybe I'm watching a show or a movie and I'm only playing during the lulls in the show or movie or something like that. Or, whatever the case may be. Yeah, so I'm not going to do it that way just because I like to put it all in the same confined stream. But I think it's a great idea for the average person to do, at least. I say that, but there's also plenty of times where, I mean, hey, long before, before YouTube even existed, there were plenty of times where I was playing, 15, 20, 30 hours straight with like not even stopping to eat, just eating while playing. So, there's also a chance that I would still marathon it even if I wasn't making videos. But yeah, on YouTube, definitely going to do it all in one go. So or at least each quest, because there's two, right? There's like two paths or whatever. However it's broken down. Yeah, I might do like one first and then the other. Dude, thank you very much for the buck. Sorry you just missed it. To Alan with the buck as well with the... okay, here we go with the hashtags. Hashtag baldcapgate. Hashtag justice for the trees. Hashtag fake fan. Hashtag bald eyes. Hey, Lavender Gooms on Rhino on my first path already. Sorry, I'm reading this very poorly, but on Rhino, on my first path, already used my rank 4 6-star death tree. Dude. You know, I hesitate to say this because you're just going to call me a fake fan when I don't actually go through with it, but you're kind of inspiring me to rank up 6-star death tree. It would be cool. Okay, you know what? I say that, but seriously, I'm probably not going to do it, and here's why. I'm kind of hoping that Kabam actually does not even allow people to use lower than 7 stars in like future challenges. I'm actually hoping for that. I know I'm against what would be the request from the community on this one. More than likely, if we put it to a vote, I'd probably be in the maybe about 20% of people would agree, if that, maybe 10% something. I would be in that camp though. Let me scoop these up real quick. I gotta spend this currency before we do anything. But the reason that I'm hoping they do that, and I guess we'll have to see how this test run goes, because ultimately that's what this is, a test run. For future Crucibles. Is that enough currency spent? I should probably spend a little bit more, but you know what? That'll be fine for now, I guess. Oh, I spent more than I realized, actually. Yeah, never mind, because I forgot. Normally I don't pick up 10 of those crystals. Unless they're there, right? So, makes sense. Let me claim a little bit more of this. By the way, before we continue talking about this stuff, there's a slim chance I won't be here tomorrow, but I probably will. It probably is going to be closer to the normal nighttime, though. Like same time as today. Tomorrow. Do not think I can do an early stream, so it'll either be late at night for those watching the playback, or not at all. Mostly saying for the play, of course you guys too, but anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that only 7 stars are allowed for like the highest difficulty of the next one, and the reason for that is because our 7-star rosters are already pretty large. I don't know, man. It just doesn't really feel necessary to like be using other things in there, which, I mean, that's the argument for like not restricting it at all, is like, okay, well, if it's not necessary, this is just like extra. Isn't it harder to do with lower star level champs? And yes and no, because if a champion is really good for a fight, like we all know Venom the Duck is the god of gods, right? I'll use him as a 7 and a 6 star, maybe even a 5 star. I think it gets a little bit less interesting that way, but again, I'm sure I'm in the minority. So anyway, all that to say, I don't think Kabam is going to restrict it, because I think they know people don't want that. But just on the off chance that they do, I probably will not rank up my 6-star death tree. We'll see. Alan, thank you for... yeah, you sent over another book? You did send over another book. Thank you. Saying they can't time gate it then for things like the deathless pieces, so I don't think they will. Where is the Crucible even? I just updated the game. Actually, haven't even logged in. Other than to check one little thing earlier. It's in the special quest, I'm guessing. I guessed right. It should really have its own tab, I feel. I feel like it should be its own thing, just like the back issues are its own thing. Interesting that it's not. Even these special quests, I feel like this was a fine tab originally, but it really needs to be broken down in a different way, in my opinion. I feel like shooting stars. Why is this here? Maybe this didn't have any other place to stick it. Okay, fine, I guess. Grandmaster's Gauntlet. Because I feel like they should break this down into like the Of Legends quests, you know? Necropolis would go in there too. It doesn't have to technically be called Of Legends, but Necropolis is like the follow-up to the Abyss. Anyway, probably mostly irrelevant what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll check this out in a sec here. Let me see here. Dude, Dark with the 22 months. Dark, what up, dude? Said that before I type my message due to phone lag. Oh well, happy evening, Bald Genius. Best of vibes to you and your loved ones. Dark, I'm throwing the good vibes right on back at you, man. Appreciate the generosity, the support, and the good vibes from you too, man. Thank you very much. Always good to see you. With sporting that mega banana. Dude, thank you. Holly Sidhu? Holly, I am probably messing up your last name, so I'll probably just say Holly from now on. I'm so sorry. I'm saying, I got double Punisher 2099, took him to rank 2. How do you feel about that? Because for some people, like Crashed during the live stream said that that's like his most wanted. Some people love that champ. Other people don't really care for him. So either that's like really good or really bad for you. Shout out to Idolist. That was always one of his favorites. If you don't know Idolist, he was a fellow content creator. One of the best, in my opinion. Really, always put a lot of time and effort. Well thought out videos. Sad that he's not still playing. One day I got to reach out to him eventually too. But yeah, he's like kind of a cool champ, but I understand both sides of it. He's got some underrated utility. Punisher 2099, that is. But also the damage is not super high. So I feel like depending on if you value the utility more or you're looking for higher damage, that's probably where you kind of fall on it. Zafar saying double Punisher 29 as a W. I feel like as a 7-star, Punisher is already better than he was as a 6-star, which, I mean, what kind of statement is that? What am I, John Madden? Oh, to score, they got to get the ball in the end zone. No, but the reason is just the stat focus. Like, it's a much larger jump in power, I would imagine, relative to, you know, like the 5-star to 6-star jump. Just because you can get, you know, block penetration and his specials, you can't really dex him, so you have to find another way to cut off his power, which is also not that easy to do. So you're more than likely just going to be eating a bunch of damage, you know, from having the additional block penetration here. So yeah, kind of an interesting champ. I wouldn't mind getting him myself, but I'd say he's not my most wanted, and that's obviously because Man-Thing is there. So, but anyway, congrats on getting that done. And literally, he's the most underrated control champ, and I'm planning to choose Man-Thing from the selector. Ah, beautiful. That is the perfect champ to select. That's cool though. I took down Winter Soldier in 59 seconds, and that's more than a BG health pool. Yeah, 59 seconds is not bad. That's better than I expected. I was thinking that fight would probably take closer to like a minute and a half with Punisher at rank 2. That's pretty good. 59 seconds. Pretty good. GG, you spelled peeking wrong. Oh my god. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we got the spelling of a 6-year-old. Actually, that's a lie. 6-year-olds, they're way better, man. When the spelling bees. All right. Anyway, appreciate the correction. Cadenator Kadinsky with them 5 New Zealand bucks as well. Saying, hi, BG. I've done 836. Just need my rank 3s. Any advice? Not really. If you're, I mean, honestly, if you've made it that far, I don't know that you need generalized advice. If you have specific advice that you want to ask, we can try to get into that. But in reality, if you've made it that far, I don't know that I really have advice for you. The best piece of advice, or if you're looking for guidance, check out MCOC Noob's channel for those kind of story guides. If you're looking for boss guides, Sim usually makes some pretty good boss guides from what I hear. I actually haven't even checked out either of the MCOC Noob or Sim, their guides for these, just because I like to go in blind myself. But so many people say good things about it. I mean, it has to be good. So yeah, I'd say check that stuff out for some generalized guidance in those quests or boss fights. Otherwise, if you got like rank up type advice or something, we can make some polls for you or anything like that. Hold on, before we get into, I need to do this. Let's auto fight Apothecary real quick, and then we'll kind of take a little sneak peek into the old Crucible. And then we'll hit some Battlegrounds after that. Again, about Crucible, if you're just tuning in, I'm really only doing like a fight or two just to get a feel for it. I will not be clearing it tonight. Will not be trying to clear it tonight. But okay. Let's see here. Whoops. Mario with another buck saying, I'm personally going to do the Crucible over a few days just so that I can take advantage of the new feature of doing 2 quests at once. Yeah. Hoping that becomes the standard for future Evers content. I hope so too. I think it will. I think the only... I think the only reason Kabam hasn't done that in the past is just because the technology didn't exist. Which, from our perspective, is probably silly. Or it's like, what do you mean the technology didn't exist? Isn't it so obvious? Can't you just, flip a switch or something? But I guess not. But yeah, I don't think there's any other reason, honestly. Because that'll just encourage more people to step into that content, which I think is a win for everybody. So yeah. Hopefully that is the move going forward. I don't think it'll be the move for all quests going forward because in some cases, yeah, Kabam wants to lock you into quests, make sure you finish them, make sure that your roster is being expanded enough by, trapping some champs in like AQ or AW or whatever. But even that, I think they mostly loosened up on most of that stuff, right? What is still locked at this point? Because I know like lower levels of AQ, your champs are not locked. They're not locked for raids, are they? Don't even know. Also, Joshua Ferreira with the 5 saying, poll please. Which Mystic to rank 3 for Valiant, Sig 20 Dragonman, Sasquatch, or Mangog? Cheers. Okay. Joshua, let's do the poll. Who to rank 3? This is for Valiant. Dragonman, Sig 20. I put 2 Sigs in Sig. Thanks to my keyboard. I'm not going to fix that. Sasquatch or Mangog. Poll is live. Let's see what the people think. I definitely have an answer, which is not going to surprise anyone in here. But, yeah, I know what I would do in this case. Okay, damn it, I give up. I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Hashtag F the caps. What? What are you talking about, man? The caps are great. And please don't F them. All right, one more path real quick. Ooh, you know what? I should also hit up the web store as well. This is your reminder. Make sure you're hitting that web store. Collect that free daily and or weekly. BG, what's your favorite MCU movie? I think it's probably still the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't seen all of the MCU movies. Just to be clear. I haven't seen the newest Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, free crystal claimed. And even the movies I like, the thing about me is I fall asleep during movies. I don't sleep very well most nights. By the way, I'm ending this poll. Sasquatch absolutely crushed it, and I also agree with Sasquatch. I think Dragon Man... you definitely don't want to go with Mangog. Let's put it that way. I think Dragon Man, for a lot of people, might be the better champ to go with, which hurts to say because I love Sassy so much. But Dragon Man, he's got great utility. Just having those immunities and power gain and all that, there's certain fights that, you know, especially when thinking about potential future, you know, Summer of Pain style fights where you might just need the tags that he has, the types of utility that he has. So I think Dragon Man is a very fine choice as well. So if you're between those two, just go with your heart, follow your heart, Dragon Man or Sassy. Mangog, though, I'd say pass on that guy. We'll pass. Big time pass. Crap, I forgot what I was saying before I got distracted by ending the poll. Whoops. What are we talking about? AQ is locked? Okay. ABG Crucible is great. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm happy that other people are into it too, because I'm sure there's some people that aren't gonna like it, but I haven't seen those comments yet, which means I'm sure there's only you know, it's a smaller portion of the player base, which is normal. There's always going to be a small portion of the player base that doesn't like everything. So. Oh, fall asleep during movies. Yeah. What's up, Tara? Okay, so yeah, I was talking about falling asleep during movies. So I don't sleep very well most nights. Got a touch of the insomnias, you know? And there's something about putting on movies that helps with that, but only in like small amounts, you know? So like if I put a movie on to fall asleep at night, that wouldn't work because I would only fall asleep for, you know, 30 minutes or something like that. And then I'm up. So, but because of that, you know, I fall asleep during pretty much every single movie, unless I find it to be super interesting. And the Marvel movies, they're good movies. It's just, yeah, you know, I'm more into comedies, less into superhero stuff. Even in comedies, though, I still fall asleep during those too. So, so yeah, even like the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, I did pass out for like 10 minutes of it, which is not bad. I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was the only Ant-Man movie I saw. I only saw the first 30 minutes of it, knocked out for the rest. You lay down or anything when you watch things? Hey, I've fallen asleep in movie theaters. So sometimes I'm laying down, sometimes I'm sitting. Or sometimes it's almost like just straight up daydreaming, I guess, because I'll be watching a movie. Dude, I had this weird out-of-body experience when I watched the Doctor Strange movie. So Doctor Strange, I was super pumped for it. I saw the trailer, and I avoid trailers like the plague. I hate watching trailers because they spoil way too much of the movie. But this one, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go see the movie anyway. And somebody posted the Doctor Strange trailer to the MCOC Reddit. And I was like, okay, I'll click on this because it seemed like people were hyped. And I was like, okay, let's check it out. And I was so excited for it. Dude, it reminded me of like The Matrix, you know, like that level of hype. And I'm like, holy hell, this is going to be the sickest movie. And then I hated the characters in the movie. I hated Doctor Strange, you know. That's his character, so I get it. That's, you know, he was deliberately unlikable at the start. But I hated it so much that I was just like, I don't even want to be here right now. And I'm sitting in like the movie theater chairs, and I'm having this out of body experience because I'm like looking at myself from behind me, just thinking like, just get up, man. You don't want to be here. Just get up and walk out. It's okay. The same way that if you're watching something on YouTube or whatever, right? You just click on the next video. You don't have to stay and watch a movie to the end. But I did stay and I did watch it. But I just didn't care to. So then after that, I wasn't really watching the whole time. I was just thinking about the stuff I rather have been doing. I was thinking about like videos I wanted to make or just other things in life that I wanted to do. So there's times where I stay awake, but I still don't really see the movie. Okay, let's see here. So this is my first time looking in. I'm gonna look at normal real quick. Okay, that's a lot of revives, dude. Oh, you guys, First Instincts? Save this quest for when you need revives, because these are all just going to go in the overflow. This is sick, dude. This is 12 revives in the bank right here. Beautiful. Okay, never going to touch that quest until I need to. Let's look at Legendary. Also has revives, but these are level 3s that for most people are not going to go in the overflow. They do include these in offers and stuff like that. So if you pick those up, sometimes it might go in overflow, but pretty good. The rewards, I did hear that there was like a little something up with the rewards where people thought there was going to be 3 crystals here instead of 2. I guess based off of a live stream or something like that. There still technically is 3, but I meant 3 of the of this particular crystal, the reunion crystal. But okay. Good rewards. I actually like that it's really simple to look at rewards and they don't give you like, oh, it's this stuff plus 5% of 7 different catalysts and 4 selectors. And, I like that it's this is it. This is, you go in, this is what you get. I like it. So far, so good. Yo, what up, Red Dog? What up, Clarissa? I don't want to be here either. What are we talking about? Well, fine. I don't want to be here either. I guess if you don't want to be here and I don't want to be here. No, you know what? I'm going to be here because I want to be here. I was talking about it when I was watching Doctor Strange, Clarissa. Okay, anyway. Ooh. There's these little spikes on the... Do you guys know what this is? Surely I can't be the only one that knows what this is. I mean, it's probably not actually what I'm thinking. But I'm curious if any of our minds are thinking the same thing when you guys see like the spikes over here. What do you guys see? Again, I already know mine is not correct. But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a sec. Let's just go there now, I guess. I instantly think about masteries. And I don't know if any of you have ever noticed, but the masteries that don't cost any units, they have no spikes around the edges. Then the masteries that cost a small number of units, they have the single spike. They're the brown single spikers. And then the masteries that cost a whole lot of units, the Carbonadium core masteries, they've got the double spikes. The map had triple spikes, and it was only on the left and right side. It wasn't on the top and bottom. But it just reminded me of these mastery icons. All right, anyway. Let's get back to it. Let's hop in here. And I'm just going to throw a champion in. I do want to hit preview one more time just to see what the first fight is so I don't already mess up the first fight. Oh, I see the double path thing. So you go up one time and you go down one time as well. I see. This is cool, man. This quest. I love that Kabam did this, man. Such a good move on their part. I like it. Never noticed that at school you have spent too long looking at masteries. Yeah, well, So that is leftover knowledge from trying to make um a one of these. Now, this is hilarious on my part. Hilariously embarrassing, maybe. But I remember when Mr. Duck Slug came out with this whole like mastery builder thing. And I remember looking at these masteries and I was like, oh hey, I have the the icons like from the like the actual icons that are used in game, if you need those. And then before he could even reply, I was like, wait a minute, never mind, that's dumb. Like, of course you could like Duck Slug's knowledge of getting all that stuff is like so far beyond mine. This was just his choice to not have those in the mastery builder. But what I made, I wanted to use like the icons. I wanted to have it be the same way. Which I didn't even get from the game files. I like begged Kabam for them, and then they were like, okay, fine. But yeah. Anyway, that was a long time ago, back when I was still having a website. Let's see here, though. Alan with the bug saying, so far, I don't think this is really that hard. I haven't had many issues in the, I think, 7 fights I've done so far. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting, but also, I think the hard part of this challenge is kind of meant to be, are you going to get stuck because you already used your better options early, versus saving them for a later time where now you need a specific piece of utility, but you already used all your good champs. So I imagine it's as time goes on, the difficulty it kind of ramps up a little bit, unless you really plan ahead. But also, yeah, I don't expect it to be super difficult. Mario, thank you for another buck as well. Saying, BG, do you think they can / will retroactively add the multi-questing technology to Necropolis? Good question. Personally, the big time commitment is a big reason why I haven't done it yet. It's a good question. I hope so. I think so, yes. But I also think it'll take them a good bit of time to do that. And the reason being is when they roll this out, they're not just like this piece of content is testing a lot of things. It's testing like all of these to make sure they don't break. And of course they tested this stuff behind the scenes, but occasionally bugs, yeah, they actually do exist in MCOC. It's crazy, I know, because there's so few of them. That once I guess once it goes into the production where we can actually download it, things break. So they're testing how it works with swapping out all the champs. They're testing to see if people even like this type of content, if they want more. Testing the multi-quest type of thing. So I would bet if they want to add it to Necropolis, we're probably looking at like 3 months out before they do that, but I hope they do. I don't know. All right, let me see here. Let's fight Yondu, I guess. So Yondu, super masochism. Wait a minute. I'm so dumb. How many times can I say that? I knew that these were all gonna be the like the Act 7 fights. But for some reason, I wasn't thinking, oh, it's just the bosses. But these are just the bosses, right? Are they only bosses? Or are they individual fights too? Because this is the boss of the first quest. Man, I can't believe I didn't realize that. Okay, anyway. Let's just throw in... So, okay. This fight doesn't really require anyone in particular. So it'd be best, realistically, to use a champion that doesn't really have much for utility. And you're also using a weaker champion because you're at the start of the quest. And if you need to restart, fine. So what I'm gonna do, I might not need to do this come like the official run, but I mean we could do this with like with 5 stars. Maybe that's too. Do we actually do it with 5 stars? It's gonna be. Let's just try it. Let's try Stark Spidey in here. All bosses? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb. Should have been obvious. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. They said they can't. It'll be for future content. Oh, really? Okay. I guess no to the retroactively adding the Necropolis thing. Okay, Yondu. Build a few more poise. I feel like my game is a little laggy, and this is first fight, man. I haven't done anything. Yeah, this is already, I could tell, like, no problem to do this. The damage isn't spectacular, but it's also not bad. It's also because of foresight, to be fair, but... Whoa! Whoa! Huge lag spike! What the hell was that, man? Okay, didn't even want to pop a special 3. I'm worried about the freaking lag. What? Everyone's been lagging after the update? Oh, God. And I didn't update yesterday. That's why I didn't know. That's rough. Holy crap, man. That's really bad. I want to get through this fight just to, you know, get into the second fight, check out the swap, even though I can't imagine it's different than the other swaps, but just in case. I really need to gain some more poise charges. Oh, crud. I wasn't supposed to... Yeah, I knew I was going to get hit by that. Okay, I'm still alive, technically. It's kind of messed up, though. Stark Spidey, you really want to stay above 50% health. So... if I don't one-shot this, I'll just come back in with a different champ. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. There we go. Get the additional damage during the special 3. Yeah, I mean, 7-star rank 1s are going to be totally fine for this. Kind of playing with fire with this guy's arrow here a little bit. %, left. Really use some more poise again. Come on, bud. You know, I was talking about this game needing a Thanos the other day. And I think, you know, I was talking figuratively needing a Thanos, just like a really formidable foe of some kind. And needing like more than one Thanos. And Thanos, you know, again, it's figurative, so it's like a quest could be a Thanos. But I think a Crucible, it could be figurative and literal for having like a Thanos be part of it. Ah, jeez. Freaking masochism. You're supposed to be dead, man. Thank you. It'd be cool if there was a quest where Thanos actually did like snap half of your roster. Only for that quest. but half of your roster is just gone, and you still need like 30 champions to get through. I think that'd be fun. I don't know how everyone else would feel, but... And then as you're going through it, maybe you can start getting some of your characters back. I don't know. Alan, is that another book? Weaker, use rank 2 Death Tree, you heathen. Okay, you know what? Use Death Tree for this Baldy? See, I would not recommend using Death Tree for fight 1. Dude, Death Tree has so much utility. He's so good. You can shrug off any debuff. I would definitely save him for later fights. Miguel, thank you for the loony. St. Pops just came to say that I had the pleasure to do this quest 100% without Onslaught, CGR, Hulkling, AA, Herc, Torch, Magneto, or Scorpion. Dang. Best fun I had in a while. Some 6-star rank 3s work with patience. Yeah, I mean, I just used a 5-star, so I believe that. Dang, dude, didn't even bust out the big guns. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. This is just a pretty standard swap. Again, I wouldn't do this, but I'm just gonna swap in Hulk just because. All right, and I guess it's pretty normal. What was the health pool before I leave? Is this the same as the health for the bosses in the quests? That's 750k. I think my phone is... Can't tell if my phone's getting hotter than normal. It's not like super hot, but feels like it's a bit warmer. No, nope. So was that no to them having this amount of health, or was it more? Or let me just go look, I guess. We can do that now, right? We have the technology. It's buffed. Black Widow deodorant is nasty, Brian? Okay. Alright. So they buffed it. Alright, I'm not even gonna look then. Max 7, usually around 800k, I thought. It's a bit high. I was thinking around like 500k. Let's go see what it is, actually. So, whoops, book 2. Let's see. We just do it with the preview. Yeah, about 500k. Okay. So a good 50% increase in health. Are the nodes at all different? Or are the other nodes just exactly what we have here? Why did you end quest? Because I'm not doing Crucible in its entirety today. I was just doing a fight or two to check it out. That's it. That'd be sick. Make Thanos snap random and permanent until the quest is complete. Permanent for that quest. I wouldn't want anybody to have to play that quest to get their champs back. I mean, I would like that from my own experience, but I can only imagine the outrage. Kabam maybe could have got away with something like that if they said for the month that like Endgame released, or Infinity War. Was it Infinity War that the snap happened? Whatever. If like during the month that released, they did that and said you had to complete this quest to get it back, or once the month is over, you get your champs back. They maybe could have got away with that, but even then, people would be pissed. I think Thanos snap would be possible, but in a class gate kind of way. Yeah, but that's lame. Because Saga already does more than a snap, as it is. But if you just say, oh, you have to bring your Saga champs, thematically, it's fine. You know, it'll be a fun quest, but it's not as powerful as, no, Thanos just snapped half of your champs. You might have lost access to some of your best, or some of your worst. You'll be a little bit sad about some being gone, more so than others. And I don't know. There's something cool about it. All right, let me see here, though. Alan with 2 more super chats? You crazy, man. Saying, I have a 6-star ranked, so I have my 7 stars saved. You goon. Still. I mean, that's fine, I guess. But still. All right, and then the other is Set05 saying, and I'll take the big D while I'm at it. The D is yours. You take it well. Oh, boy. Alan, thank you very much. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. Grandmaster had all the linked nodes on, so Juiced was up, made it a lot easier. I don't even remember what that one does, because that's the name of the node, Juiced, right? At first I thought you were saying it was Juiced Up, but yeah, I think you just mean that node. Interesting that it made it easier. Okay. Let's hit some Battlegrounds, shall we? I might take another look at Crucible in a bit, or we'll bounce around or something, but these milestones reset, and yeah, I mean, I'd like to get them, so we're going to be doing a lot of this tonight. Simon, use that. Guys, you don't need to summon Simon. He already has enough people working for him at this point. Lets you hit really hard with basic attacks. Gotcha. Maybe when the eventual day this game ends, do a snap right before the last month, before they pull the servers. Might as well end the game with a bunch of lawsuits. Yeah. We'll have, you know, hopefully Kabam just runs that by the legal team, and then I'd say, go for it. What you gotta do, Kabam? I think it'd be funny. Who do I want to ban here? I'm not seeing the usual suspects other than Maestro of champs that I like banning, so I'll just ban these. Ban some of the ladies. Oh, come on! I didn't even get Kate banned? It banned her. Banned Herc. It's messed up. Like, it's so bad for me right now, Battlegrounds would be unplayable. I think it's actually worse right now than it was doing Crucible. Really? Oh, no. Alright, well, we'll do a little bit of a test run here, but if it's not good, then yeah, I guess I'll find something else to do. Figure it out, I suppose. If you got nothing to ban, ban abs. Oh yeah, I forgot to look for abs. I haven't even been checking for them. Because normally there's so many defenders that I care to ban more than the attackers that I usually don't even go for attackers. Wait. Yeah, you're talking about abs for attack, right? Or is he really good on defense too? Actually, don't even know. Let's pick up AA for the Mad Cow. I'm probably, man, you know, I said I wasn't going to rank up that many champs for this Battleground season because I don't really care that much to do so. But I kind of want to rank up Gallon, and I kind of want to rank up Absman. And I think because both of those champs are unlikely to return as 7 stars in the near future, I could see it by, like, I could see one of them maybe later in the year just to kind of hype up the holidays a bit. Or then sometime next year, but I don't think I need to pick up that tree. Whatever. What's done is done. Yeah, I used Arcus too. Oh, that's right. Arcus. I should get him ranked up now that I got the 7. You guys, I'm so pumped that I can finally open crystals soon. I feel like I've been waiting forever. Yeah, pick up Destroyer. Maybe should have took Sunspot, but I mean Wiccan. Should maybe rank him up too. Just a rank 2. Alright. Let's pop Fury on defense. And you guys, I think it's time to put a little someone to the test. Some of you will know who I'm talking about. It's one of these 5. Just kidding. It's the 6th man. Venom the Duck. Get in there, mother ducker. Fax BGM sitting on 6 basics and 2 titans. Best of luck to you. Titans I have none, but basics I... How many do I have? You might have me beat on that too. I think I have 5 at the moment. But I'm not sure. I should just push him to a special 2. Okay. No, God, no, I messed up, you guys. Okay. It's go time. 1 toxic armor. Just 1! I think I have to bait this, because I don't know if I can... No, I should have pushed the special 2, I guess. That is too much damage. Okay, you know, this might not have been the play. Because I'm just actually dead now. Holy moly, that was good damage at the end. Hang. Alright. Really good damage at the end. Let's run that back while we're waiting for the opponent to finish up here. Because I don't think I win that, so... Actually, no. It's settled. They did win. But let's run that back anyway real quick. Sorry to blast you with the replay sign so much. Alright, so I wasn't really doing much of anything. And then, yeah, it was this special 2 right here. Look at this. He goes from 70%. Already getting a few good hits. You see the 14,000 number pop up in red right there. And then... Is that 51,000 in red? Oh my god. Oh my god. Destroyer. That's pretty cool, man. Do you kiss your mom with that mouth, BG? I don't kiss my mother. You kiss your mother? Gross. BG, I followed you, and I have 3 crystals ready for next week. If I don't get anything good, it's your fault. Hey. That's fine. You could blame me. I don't care. You know, I have to play for the win here. I more than likely lose this. If my opponent has a good fight, it's over. But if it goes to round 3, then I have a pretty good shot at winning based off of the champs that I left behind. Oh my lag spike! That was brutal. Good thing it was mid-combo, so like it could have been way worse. Lagged when I hit the striker button. Alright, chuck it right away. Come on. Dang, man. I really wish I had more Furies than this. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a lot. Oh man, I kind of lose all my Furies with the armor breaks, huh? It's a weird interaction. Alright. I pretty much just need Destroyer to do Destroyer things, so... I guess I'm gonna push him, but it might have been better to not even push this guy. I think I can kill him. It's just I'm also putting myself more at risk because now he's stun immune. And if he's passive like this and never throws his special, Jesus. I don't even think I'm going to kill him, actually. Yep, would have been better just to chill. Alright, well, in any case, the only way I win is if Destroyer did Destroyer things and took out the pig. Nope. Oh, if I killed him, I actually would have got 45k. No! I couldn't do it. Even if I just left him at like the 2% that I had him before, I would have won, actually. And then round three, I think I had him because I put Ant-Man on defense, and then I had good counters for whoever he put down. I could have had it. All right. All right. Duck best cosmic. I mean, he's more of a superior class if you ask me, Karate Man. It doesn't, you know, I think there was just some tech limitations as to why he doesn't have the swirly icon. But he's superior class. For sure. Never enough Furies versus Fury. It's a bit, I mean, it's a bit rough to use the tree here. On the one hand, getting rid of the armor breaks is nice, of course. And just him having such a large base health pool that when you're not getting rid of them, being able to heal from the willpower, that's nice too. But I think if you're going to play the tree, if you're playing either tree in Battlegrounds, you have to be really careful. You already have to have like 2 bars of power when your Furies come back around. That way you can just launch the special immediately without having to punch and take away some of your damage. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Rank 3 Serpent. Get the out of here. I think I'll take away that Chavez as well. We get that patch soon, don't worry. Okay, good. It's good to know. After using DKG for that onslaught objective, bro might be top 5 hated champs. Hated? Zafar? What the hell? You're talking about hating onslaught, right? Dang, you guys. I'm not gonna pick Hulk. He's just not that good this meta. Last time I fought a Doom with Hulk and I couldn't get him below half health in like a full, you know, stun after gaining 15 Furies. Is that rough? Maybe I take him. Alright, fine, we're taking him. I'll pick him up. Maybe I should have picked up old Hulky B for the Karate Man. If he shows up again, I'll take him. Who is DKG? There's too many abbreviations. That's very true. There are too many abbreviations. But yeah, as people are saying in the chat, Deathless King Groot. At least it isn't another SS abbreviation, you know? Okay. Ah, crap. I said if he showed up again, I'd take him, so. Oh, man of my word. Gotta take him. It's a rank 3 Domino. I still take Fury, I guess, but I mean, he's not really gonna do a whole lot. Jason Wild Bunch with the 43 months. Jason, thank you, saying ABGs. So we have a blue tape walkthrough on Friday. And in a week's time, we will be moving into the new house. Dude, I actually didn't know what that meant, a blue tape walkthrough. I was thinking you were painting. I was going to make a joke that you were painting. But I thought it was something to do with like your job or something. But dude, moving to the new house. Love a BG and your content. And last. Okay, I'll check last in a sec. But that's so exciting, man. Congrats. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. I actually really don't want to fight that cow. Your last one is, so BJ, need a poll. Do I go ahead and use resources for 846 and probably use them on the boss, or go hard on Battlegrounds and wait on Act 8? We could do a poll. I don't know if this is necessarily the type of question to poll. I'll do it anyway, though. Give me 1 sec. Oh, God. Not paying attention. I don't know that I can win this fight, realistically. You can't Hulky B this guy, can you? Mike, I'm about to make you so disappointed in me. What to do first? All right, I'll set the pull up in a sec. Mike about to be a sad, sad boy. Also, did he just try to slap me and I wasn't stunned? Okay, it stunned me that time. Okay, and then I just didn't even text there. I mean, I tried to. I was just late. Yeah, this is worse than I thought. Because I didn't anticipate the whole slap thing. So... I know he's immune, and he could parry this, technically. I'm doing it anyway. He's gonna slap me. Yep, you know what? This is one of those, I think we just go next. Oh, man. Mike, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, good God. Don't slap me, don't slap me. Throw it again, I dare you. Nice slap, you jerk. Can we get him down to 69%? It looks like we did it. Alright, let's do some more heavies for fun. Oh, whoops. Let's just chill. I'm just gonna relax. We didn't do well. Okay. Let me see. They only got 31,000 points? Ah, damn it. I didn't play that seriously because I didn't think I had any chance. Sunspot versus Fury. Okay, let me see here. Focus on 8.4.6 or go hard on Battlegrounds. Let's see what the people think. Oh, God. Karate Man said over 2 saying, I wish I was blind. Ah, jeez. Anybody have a pencil? Okay, I don't want to do this fight, man. Like, I maybe should just be using Sunspot here. I'm kind of just screwed. I mean, Hulk is not that good for this, but there's, I mean, well, maybe I'm not totally screwed. Maybe it'll be okay. It's not gonna be okay, is it? I want to knock him down again before I gain my 5th charge. What? Dude, I didn't just stand there and block that. I dashed back. What the heck, man? What's that all about? Let's throw some more heavies. I went late. Okay, I could have got punished for that pretty hard. I have to think my opponent is not going to score that high either. Probably. So, we'll see. I'd like to throw a special 3 here. Let's do that. Should have hit him a little bit more. Man. This Battleground meta is interesting. It's interesting. Alright, let's go in for a quick little special 2 to end the fight. Full yellow bar, 4%. What is this? 44,300 points? 200 points? Not even 44k. Okay. Alright. We still won it, which is kind of what I was thinking was going to happen. We'll see how this final match goes. This Battleground meta requires more specific champ rank ups. Totally. I'm ending the poll. Focus on Act 8 is the answer, which I completely agree with. I think the only reason to focus on Battlegrounds, there's 2 reasons. 1, fun. 2, and when I say fun, I mean like if you really have a good time in Battlegrounds. I'm dead. I'm just dead. There's no hope. The other reason to focus more on Battlegrounds is if you don't have fun in Battlegrounds and you just are not looking to have fun. That's not actually what I was going to say. Hang on. Okay, farts. Farts. The fart is starting out really well. Okay, spoke too soon. That was 3 hits, you guys. Technically 4 with a double hit medium. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't want to actually man. Dude, how many times are you gonna crit fail my unblockable? Just crit failed like 3 times in a row. I have to throw the striker right now because I don't want to slip up when I was unlucky. My Venom has surely been dead for the last 30 seconds against that Gallon. Never mind. For a second there, I thought I was unlucky still, and that was going to be the end of me because I dexed that. I'm unlucky here now, though. Missed the parry. This is really cool. Great fight. Somebody get me my duck. Been unlucky a lot this match. Not like the typical unlucky, but Domino's unlucky. Okay. GG. If only I had Hulky B for that Domino. Yeah, I don't think it'd be enough anyway. But guys. Oh my god. This is the exact definition here of talk get hit, because I just talked a little bit of just a little bit, and now Karate Man came here. He's like, oh, you think you're so good, you won a match where the other person just left. Good for you. It's time to humble you a little bit. Okay, fine. You want to throw down, Karate Man? We bust out a little taekwondo on that ass. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Let's do this. You ain't got nothing. Karate Man with the freaking horse Thor. Ugh. Champ isn't even cool. Actually, he's really cool. I really like his ending medium attack animation where he throws the hammer. Oh, it's so good. It's so very good. Okay, weak roster for starters. Not really seeing anything that I even want to ban. Is there an option just to let all these champs through? Because I don't even care to ban any of them. I mean, I guess if I have to ban a few, then sure. I'll ban, you know, maybe some of these guys. Yeah, I guess fine. Guess if I have to. Alright. Okay. I'll take a little ant boy. It's fine. You gonna take your precious Zemo? Probably not. Fake fan and all. Holy, the amount of rank 3s. I know. It's a lot of rank 3s. Okay. Now, normally I like to pick up Destroyer because Destroyer, he gets me a lot of wins. But against Mike, I know it's not going to work. So, let's try something else. Maybe I should have taken the duck, honestly. I should have took the duck. Take an I-bomb, though. How many points does everyone have for the 7-star cap Marvel event now? It's a good question. I kind of want to take a look at that myself after this. Is there an option to give him some of your champs to help his roster? Joshua, it's a good question. If I'm not able to do that yet, hopefully Kabam allows for that, because I just feel bad for the guy and his weak-ass roster. Yeah, that's right. I just took Odin over Venom. Yup. Bold play? You're damn right, a bold play. Is it going to pay off? No. No, it's not. But I did what I did. ABG downloaded the game again and started playing last week after nearly 2-year break. Welcome back. Welcome back. Should I take him now? Who do I have for... Do I take the pig? No, I don't think I will take Venom. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Bobby G beat Karate for giving us that horrendous Karita challenge. Dude, that challenge, I still haven't done it yet, but that was probably one of the best design challenges in a very, very long time in this game. That said, I will absolutely still beat his ass. I got you. Is Omega Red good for this fight? I was gonna say, I think Gladiator would probably be good too, right? Okay. I'm gonna use a very difficult to play champion. Dude, how come she is not gaining armor ups? You guys, I have a problem here. I can't actually stun lock if she doesn't gain armor ups. Yeah, she's gaining them now. It's like trying to, you know, Ronin cheese without milk. Okay, she should die. Nope. For the love of... He's gonna finish with a full yellow bar. I knew it, dude! I freaking called it! I knew it, you son of a... Well, my champion was way harder to play, so... I think we all know who was the more skillful player in this exchange. So... Jesus Christ, this Ann is tanky. Yeah, it's the anti-ranked up specifically for your challenge. Sinister. I thought you'd never use them. So happy that you did. Okay, this guy's gonna get Omega'd, I'm sure. Yeah. The reason I picked up Odin is I kind of wanted to try this. I don't expect this to go super well, but it's all about learning, and well, I'm here to learn right now. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead and use it. You could use it. You use it again. No, that sucked. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to finish this fight. Alright, good to know. I'm sure Mike is just about wrapping up the fight if he's not already done. Good to know. Good to know. Got that full dex, though. Guy can't even hit me with a special 2, Mike. Your champs suck. Concussion lasts a little while, though. What the hell gives? I am? Damn it. Alright, 70% damage, or 70% health, down to 63%. Wow. Really good. Alright, well now I know. Now I know. Okay. Okay. You got me this time. You got me once. One time. Okay. Everybody can win once. It's fine. We'll rematch another time. Maybe in a couple weeks after you get your skills up. You only had 2 buffs in the second special 2. Need more buffs? Yeah, I kind of realized that afterwards. That I didn't have much for buffs. Abido! Hello. Did you raid? Smash the like button, fools. Ooh, Abido, thank you for the raid. I saw a very interesting thing in your last match when in Hulkling versus Domino fight, the name of the other person was Raghai, but when you win, the name changes to Ragu. Huh. That is weird. Just to change from a Y to a U. Interesting. Alright, let's queue up the next one. Let's keep it going. Geezer Gaming with the 5. Thank you very much. Saying, just how well do you know the story of Abdo's nuts? I gotta go. I've used this joke a lot recently, but I mean it every time I do it. What do you mean the story of Abdo's nuts? I don't want to know the story of Abdo's nuts. I feel like even just saying that, somehow Simon's going to put that in a video. But all I know is that I don't want to know about his nuts. Okay, let me see. Go Bullseye. Still gotta go Maestro. And then really, I just don't want to fight that cow. Actually, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I was thinking about banning that Void, but I kind of want to fight him because I haven't had to fight him yet this meta. And it feels like he'd be pretty tough to fight, right? So, kind of just want to see it. Usually I have some questions about masteries. You know of any good guides? No. We can talk about it, though. Do I even want these two? Do I want Maw? Nah, I want to play with my girl. Oh, boy. There's Void now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That's not good! What? Okay, fine. I give. What's up with Abdo's nuts? What are we talking about here? Are we talking about cashews or the Olsen twins? That was a movie reference right there. I almost feel bad bringing up their name because I feel like they were used for so many jokes for a period of time. But that was a movie reference to the movie Out Cold, which if you're into snowboarding or any of those types of activities, if you've ever been to a mountain, it's a great movie. If you like party type movies, it's a great movie. Look, I don't think this is my fault, but it could be. Okay, you know what? You don't have to share. You don't even worry about typing out the rest. Can I time out user gaming BG? Clarissa? Nah. It's just a simple question. Bear Mountain. Don't go change it. I don't think it was Bear. I think it was Bull. Wasn't it? It's close, though. You get some credit for that. This is going to be a long fight against Thing, so I'd like to try to give my opponent a long fight as well with Ant-Man. Question is, who do I want to use for this fight? I guess I'll use Kingpin. I feel like this is going to be a rough fight for Kingpin. A little bit slow. Could have used someone else. Could have used the pig or someone and be a little bit faster, but I think it's probably better to save the pig. Just going to do no damage with his protection up. All of his armors. Throw it, bud. I kind of messed up. I should have chucked a special one. 3 hits on the special one. Ooh, actually, never mind. I forgot. I'm also gaining more attack than normal, so this fight's going pretty well, I'd say. Faster than normal. That's great. Look at little Kingpin here. Kicking ass. Come on. Yeah. Cool. I think that's a win. Nice. And Sunspot's out of the way. That's great. Okay, so Void. I think against Void, I want to use Ronin. Almost positive that's who they'll put down on defense next. Try to use Ronin. Or wait. Is... Hold on a sec. I have to place defense first, I think, don't I? I do. Crap. Crap. You know what? Curveball. I'm gonna put down Mojo. Really? Did not expect to see that. Okay. I was actually going to use Sassy to fight Void. I was double checking to make sure that Sassy is immune to armor break. I wasn't sure if it was like just armor shatter or something like that. Babe, she's buff immune. Yeah. Well, you know what? It doesn't really make any sense. Because she doesn't look very buff immune, if you ask me. She looks the opposite. She looks buff vulnerable. Her thighs are enormous. You're gonna tell me she's buff immune? Makes no damn sense. Well, I'm doing a lot of oh my god. She had a millisecond of... Okay, you know what? Just finish me. She had a millisecond of unstoppable left when I hit her. God. I could have won that for sure. The pig would have done fine. White tiger would have done fine. Okay, now I'm in a little bit of a pickle because what do I put on defense for round 3? It can't be Sassy. Like, I think if I still had Ronin up, I could do that fight against Void so fast that the damage I take, it would hurt, but it wouldn't be catastrophic. But now that I don't have Ronin, I can't use the pig. I can't use my pig or tiger against the shadows. There's no way. Sea Dog waves with the 5, and Alan, I will check your messages in just a moment, by the way. We're getting there. What? Really? I guess they didn't want to use Void on defense because they were afraid of my Sassy going on defense, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to put Sassy down and... Is it better to use the pig or tiger in this situation? It's a lot of the... I mean, I want to play with the tiger, so... I'm going to do this. But a lot of White Tiger's damage comes from the special 2 bleeds, which is gonna be a little bit problematic here, you know. So just gonna do this. Still gonna do fine. Try not to have him throw any specials. Let's take the risk. We don't need to, but let's do it anyway. Okay. Pay it off. No! That little backstab! I might be dead! He didn't punish. Okay, I'm fine. Sneaky little so-and-so, you. I was on block. I could have just thrown it that time. Okay. So that fight, that could have still been faster, but yeah, that little mess up. White Tiger, dude, just a fun, powerful champ. So good. So strong. Okay, Sea Dog Waves, thank you for the 5, saying, yo, when I was in 3rd grade, my teacher asked who my inspiration was, and I said Brian Grant. Okay, I have a few thoughts. Here's where I'm going to begin with that. You said was. Does that mean you graduated 3rd grade? Because if you graduated 3rd grade with that answer, then I need to call the school and have that teacher fired for allowing you to say that I was your inspiration at that period of your life. What the heck? No, Sea Dog Waves. I don't know if that's a serious message or if that's just a joke. Either way, it's pretty funny. Thank you very much. I'm glad I could inspire. I wish I still had the thing that I used to put on screen that said, eat your broccoli, kids. Sea Dog Waves, thank you very much for the 5. I have to know, is this real? Is that something that you actually said? Or was that just a little joke? Why are you all complimenting Titania's thighs, as YouTube AI summary said? Oh god. All I said was that she has thunder thighs. Didn't even use that word. That little flash, unnecessary. Look at this. I'm only claiming 200 trophy tokens. Yeah. You just claimed the best thing in the world. Hacha. I didn't even check. Do I have the updated? No, of course I don't. Don't have the updated events. No problem. That's fine. No big deal. Just make content about the game. I don't need the updates. It's fine. It's okay. Flashes for dopamine. Well, what's the opposite of dopamine? Nopamine? It's giving me nopamine. Alan, thank you very much for the buck as well, saying tweet Baldy. Okay. Alan. Cool and unfortunate. What does that mean? Ooh, dude. I don't even care. That's not even unfortunate. Have you heard of a little something called the Crucible? You could use both. This is a good champion to have for both. Like, I don't know about this particular Crucible, but there's not a ton of champs that have shock for damage or guaranteed crits. She's got them both. There might come a time where you might need to use both. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer they spent all those resources, but congrats, dude. That's big. So, Brian, actually, serious business. Have you not been having any lag since this meta so far? Lag? Abdo. We're playing MCOC. I've never lagged once in my entire life playing this video game. Sea Dog Waves, thank you for another 2, saying I watch all your 10-hour streams during lockdown. And yes, I did say that. Oh my goodness. Well, Sea Dog Waves, thank you very much. I really appreciate the kind words, the nice story. I will say, as much as I appreciate the super chats as well, I fear that if you were in the 3rd grade at any point that I was on YouTube, then I don't know, like if you're using mom and pop's credit card or something, yeah, it's okay. You could just be in here without doing that. I appreciate it, but if I'm doing the math, I'm thinking that may be what's happening. So as much as I appreciate it, just come and hang out for free. Let's ban these ones, and I want to ban the ant. Yeah. Sea Dog Waves, thank you very much, though. Like I said, really cool story. Geezer Gaming with the 2 saying, I'm not saying that. Thank you for the 2. I don't know why you want me to say that word. But I'm not going to say that. Thank you very much. It's true, it's all my fault. 100% culpability right here. Wait, what is happening? Yep, Googled and it's bull. I told you. Was it right to pick Mauve or Maestro? I don't know. Probably not. Been a decade at least since I've seen it, but that was a fun movie back in the day. Oh well. Dude, it's still a good movie. I don't know the last time I saw it, but I would guess maybe like 4 or 5 years ago I probably saw it. I think it still holds up, or at least they did at the time. I don't want to pick here, you guys. Guess I'll take AA. But yeah, I think... Do they make movies like that anymore? I don't know that they make movies around, like, extreme sports type things. If we're considering snowboard that. I don't know. It kind of is, kind of isn't. Depending on how you're... the same way that bikes can be, but they also can just be a form of transportation. Dude, I really want to play the duck again. So you know what? I think I will. Ducks out, people. Let's do this. Yo, Lags. What up, buddy? But yeah, I would say that movie is up there with like all the best of the extreme sports type movies, along with Rad, of course, for BMX, Airborne for rollerblades or inline skating. What would be the best skate movie? Like skateboard movie. I feel like I'm blanking on an obvious one. Maybe the best skateboard movie is a Goofy movie. I think there was skating in that. I think I just Ronin this, right? Mid-90s, Gleaming the Cube, Brink. Point Break? Point Break was a surf movie, I think, right? I don't think I saw that one. I think I'm vaguely familiar with it. Didn't that have Keanu Reeves or something? I feel like I'm just blanking on one. Maybe I don't have a favorite skate movie. Because all of those, yeah, like I'm familiar with all those. I've seen most of them. Crap. I knew it. I didn't do my normal spacing on that. Jeez. I'm thinking about skate movies over here, man! Come on! Alright. Well. I'm not even supposed to be hitting him as much as I am or something like that, right? Like I'm just building up more stuff on myself. At this point, whatever, man. Just gonna keep going. Oh! Pickles, my heart? What? Oh, Super Dirty Pickle. Pal Peralta, the search for Animal Chin? What? You know, I guess my favorite skate movies are like actual, real, not like, you know, scripted things. My favorite skate movies, now that you say Pal Peralta, is Seen Him with Andy Anderson and then Warble 3. Those two. Oof. My God. But actual movies, man. Maybe I just don't have one.
Man loves beans.
Lords of Dogtown. I can't remember if I saw that one. I remember seeing commercials for it way back in the day. Oh, you guys, what do I even do here? I'm gonna put Dust on defense. I'm gonna try to duck this thing. Red Dog with the 2 as well. Saying. I'm so pumped to make a spreadsheet for Crucible. Like, truly pumped. I start working on it tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. I had to burp that whole time. Excuse me. Yeah, man. So I heard someone else say it reminded them of, like, you know, Act 6. Or actually Act 5. Like 5.4. And, like, making a spreadsheet for that. And, yeah. That's pretty damn cool. Oh, God, I forgot my kind of bleeds here. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be super tricky. That or we just start to own, and I don't even have to worry about baiting specials. Probably not going to be that case, though. Right? I'm kind of owning so far. Oh. I'm done owning. Oh, God, no. Oh, man, I wasn't even thinking for a sec there. No! I knew I slipped that dash back. Ah, jeez. Let's check this stuff out. It's good damage. Come on, throw it right away. Come on, throw it right away. Come on, throw it right away. Please. Do I still have any toxic armors up? Guess so. I got the fight done. Wasn't that pretty, but... Oh! Venom the Duck! That's what I'm talking about. Duck, duck, goose, baby. I find planning boring. Winging it more fun. I'm gonna wing it too, Lags, on this one. But it's cool that there's like the option to plan or something like this. But yeah, I'll also be winging it. Sea Dog Waves with another 2 saying, I cried when you left for Loki. Oh man, me too. Me too. I seriously though, I appreciate the super chats, but it's okay. Just send regular chat messages. Oh god, is Kushala immune to anything? I feel like she probably is, right? Oh crap, you guys. Is she immune? I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know. Could I have AA'd her? I actually don't know Kushala's abilities. Bleed? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Immune to bleed. Alright. That's what I thought, being a Spirit of Vengeance or whatever. Jeez, this is rough then. Oh my god. Well, that makes things a lot more challenging. I think I'm just dead. Well, everyone, it's been a great evening in the Battlegrounds. I had a lot of fun tonight. I was screwed. There was no one I could have put down. Maw wasn't really an option either, of course, but there was nobody I could put down. My best option was, no, I mean, there's nothing. It was just over. Just over before the third round started. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Let me see here. Vision with the buck as well, saying tweet, tweet. Vision on Twitter. Okay. Vision on Twitter. Let's see. Just pulled this bad boy with my first clear. Should I rank 3 him to add him to the defense? Dude, your man thing is enormous. I mean, okay, so on a serious note, though, should you rank 3 him? What are your other options? Dude, you have a very annoying defensive lineup. You're missing, like, Bullseye. But, I mean, Kindred, Photon, Serpent, Domino, Onslaught, Dust. These two buttholes down here. Yeah, you've got some powerful defenders. I don't know, though. My heart says yes because it's Man-Thing. But I don't know if Man-Thing is, like, technically that good or not. I don't think he benefits a ton from the benefits of like 7 stars, like stat focuses. I do think the additional health that he has makes things more difficult. Rank 3 Man-Thing for crit me meta, instaban. Is that meta coming up, Dab? Or are you just saying like in the past when we had it? EG, you win by having the biggest score in Battlegrounds, not the lowest? Dude. Oxygen, you couldn't have told me that 10 minutes ago? EG is super squirrely tonight. Well, Clarissa, maybe I got squirrels in my pants. You ever think about that? Huh? Bet you didn't. I would in a heartbeat. Crits don't hurt him. Huge tank. After next season? Okay. I think it's Saga next season too. Okay. I think Man-Thing, his awaken ability is not that important. But I think for me, he's the type of champ that's like right on the cusp of rank 2 or rank 3. And having the awaken ability just kind of pushes over that edge of like, okay, yeah. Because you gain additional damage when you're above 50% health, and you gain a little bit of healing when you're below 50% health, and that's awesome. Unduped, it's tough, man. Let's do a poll. Let's see if what the masses think. How do I word this? Because I don't want to necessarily say, like, would you rank 3 him? Let me say it like this. If you were this person, so I guess maybe let's just say, should Vision rank 3 Man-Thing? Yay or nay? Polls live. Let's see. I don't think anyone wants to think about squirrels in your pants. Well, maybe you should. Squirrels are funny. UGA Awakened Man-Thing today. L? I mean, let's see what the people think. It's 50-50. I think Man-Thing's cool. Like, I want Man-Thing. Out of the 6 that are in there right now, Man-Thing, he's either number 1 or number 2 for me. I kind of want White Mags. I've also been known to be a Magneto House of X enjoyer from time to time. Defensive lineup is stacked. You don't need a rank 3 Man-Thing. Maybe. Want to use him in a normal meta at rank 2? That's fair. No, seriously though, I want to give Crash feedback tomorrow when they get back to the office. Mine and other people's iPhones XRs are having lag so bad the game is nearly unplayable if your 8 Plus isn't. That's useful info to give him and the engineers. That might be device specific. So, Abdo, I have been having lag. By the way, the poll is 50-50, which, I mean, it's not, it's technically more people are saying no. 53% no, 46% yes. But it's basically 50-50. And that's kind of how I feel too. I'm very torn about Man-Thing rank 2 or rank 3. I do agree with what Dab said. Probably doesn't make the cut in most metas at only rank 2. I probably do it just because I like Man Thing, but do I recommend others to do it? Follow your heart is all I could say. It's a close one. It's a close call. Like I said, I don't think he benefits from like the 7-star bonuses that much. And he already wasn't he was already kind of falling off in the 6-star metas before, 7 stars were more of a thing. Oh man, excuse me, you guys. Just burping up a storm. We got some hiccups going. What the heck is going on? I'll leave my Man Thing alone for the night. That's good. It's good. Sometimes you need to leave your Man Thing alone. Okay. Oh, Abdo. That's what I was going to do. So I was going to tell you. Yeah, I have been having some lag. There was some fights earlier that were pretty rough. My last couple matches here didn't really have any lag. So, it's hit or miss. And apparently I'm still going through puberty right now. With my voice cracking. But it's hit or miss. Sometimes there's lag, sometimes there's not. I would say it's slightly worse than last update. Slightly to noticeably worse, I guess. Because there's, it's just some fights. It's like, whoa, this is really bad. This is way worse than normal. But I would say it only happens still in, I don't know, 1 out of every 10 fights or something like that. So. Also, phone in the States are cheap. Get on a phone plan, you'll be fine. Oh, yeah. All you gotta do is pay for a very expensive phone plan, and then your phone is super cheap. This stuff ain't cheap, man. I mean, I will agree and say that I think phones, relative to how much time people spend on them, are like the most insane investment ever in like a good way. Where we're paying like probably less than a penny an hour or something like that. Maybe not quite that extreme, but still, it ends up, if you pay like even $1,000 for a new phone, you get one of the good ones for $1,000. And then you use it for like 4 years and you're on your phone, a couple of hours every day. Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's just, still being worth it and being affordable, not always the same thing, So, pretty understandable to still go for a budget phone. Got one of the ones that are like $200-300, and then don't pay out the ass on a phone plan. Okay. Anyway, it's you guys, I think that is the last match of the night though, for real. I am gonna call it. This time. Is the US rich? Did I miss something? I don't know. But it doesn't matter if the country in general is rich or not. It depends on how much we ain't doing we aren't sharing our tips across the country, God, that could be taken in such a wrong way. But I'm talking about as if we were all working in a restaurant or something. Not the other type of tips. Get your minds out of the gutter, Simon. But anyway. Hey Brian, do you think Jeff Bezos sleeps naked or maybe with pajamas on? Are you serious?